Hey everyone, welcome back to Bleach Brave Souls. I know it's been a few days since I've done a video, but to be honest, really there's not much to talk about in game right now. We have no new characters, no new events, nothing like that. So um, there was a small update, however. They upgraded the game to version 2.5, and I don't know if you still have to upgrade it manually or if the game will just do it automatically when you start. But if I could ask a small favor from everyone, go into your settings, go to the options, and go to your quest tab, and where it says skip special move effects, click that to on. And what that will allow you to do is skip the special move animations in co-op or in story missions, and it just makes it a lot nicer in co-op because I'm sure like the rest of you, we're all tired of seeing Senbonzak or Kageyoshi 10 times a co-op match. This gives you the option to just tap the screen when that comes on, when the animation comes on, and we can skip it. We can all skip it and move on with our lives. Not that I don't like the animations, but when you see them so many times in a row, it kind of gets to be something that's tedious. But that's just my advice. That's what I would like to see happen. And if you guys like watching the animations over and over, you don't have to do that. But as a courtesy to the people you play with, it's a nice thing to do, especially if you end up spamming your special move. But anyway, on to the main, the main point of this video. I figured I would do a character video on Kaname Tousen. And, since there's nothing much else to talk about, why not do a character video? I'll show you how he plays, show you his stats and all that. Maybe talk a little bit about him and, do a mission. Alright everyone, so here we have 5-star Kaname. As you can see, he's a blue speed attribute character. And as far as blue 5-stars go, he's kind of mediocre, to be honest. His stamina is 678, which is really good. But his attack is only 356. And I think that might be the lowest attack out of all the blue 5-star characters. He doesn't hit very hard. His defense, on the other hand, is 266, which is, I think it's some of the, he's in the top couple of characters, as far as a top couple of blue characters in defense. It's pretty high, and that's his strongest, his strongest statistic. And focus, 221, spiritual pressure, 342, both average, mediocre. So his special move is it's Enmakorogi, and it creates a dome of black, darkness that will do damage to all enemies in a large area, and it will confuse them as well. And soul trait, confusion duration, minus 65%, pretty worthless, to be honest. And I have him decked out in 2-star stamina, attack, and defense accessories. And for the character links, since he's so good at defense, I chose to, supplement that with defensive character links. So he's got 2 Chads, each of whom give him a 10% reduced damage. And I also linked him with Renji, which is a 21 attack, to kind of help out with his naturally lower attack. Anyway, let's do a mission, and we'll see how he plays. Alright everyone, so here we are in this training stage. He's got a 4-string attack with his normals, and you can see them there. It moves him forward a few spaces. Nothing special about that. His first strong attack, he'll jump in the air and move forward quite a bit. And it's his strongest it's his most damaging strong attack. So, nothing really special. And the second strong attack is a 2-hit strike, but it has really, really short range. So you want to be pretty much on top of your enemy when you use it. The good thing about the second strong attack is that it can break guards. So use it for that. Other than that, it hits like, it doesn't hit well at all. It hits, it doesn't do any damage really. You know, compared to his normal attacks, it's pretty much the same, or maybe slightly more. Third strong attack, jump forward and slash, and you know that's a good move for if you are kind of a step or two away from your enemies, for just jumping in there and you know, scattering them. Other than that, he's not really anything too spectacular or exciting. He's like one of the original 5 stars, so he's since been surpassed by, you know, the new blue characters they've been releasing. But he'll get the job done if you don't have any other good blue characters. You know, I still use him for as my main blue character, just because I don't have any other options, and he works. You know, and he has good defense. Now, Tousen from the anime, I think he's one of the most misunderstood characters in the series. You know, people used to think, you know, oh, Tousen, he's always talking about justice, but here he is, you know, betraying Soul Society. And, you know, he got, you know, credited for being a hypocrite or whatnot. But, you know, later we find out that it was because, you know, he actually, his true goal was to avenge his friend who died. His friend died at the hands of a Shinigami, a Soul Reaper, and she was, you know, the guy who killed her, the Soul Reaper who killed her, was never brought to justice. So Kaname entered the Soul Society, entered the Shinigami Academy to become a Soul Reaper and, you know, take vengeance for her death. And we find that out later. So, in a way, he is, you know, his justice is it's correct, you know, in a way he's right. You know, his friend never got her friend's killer was never brought to justice. So Kaname held a grudge about that, and that's why he went with Aizen to, you know, acquire more power, so he would be able to, you know, destroy the Shinigami. And, you know, honestly, I think he's one of the more well-developed characters in the series. So that is Kaname Tousen. Yeah, he's what can I say about him? He's a mediocre 5-star character. He'll get the job done, but, you know, there's better options out there if you can get one of them. Tousen from the manga and the anime, you know, much more interesting. He's a deep character, and that's all I really have to say about him. Hopefully you guys found it interesting. You know, I've been struggling with ideas on topics to make videos for. So if people have any ideas or suggestions, you know, just send me a message in the comments. As always, I read them all, and we will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye-bye.